Hi Gemini, welcome. Hi Gemini, welcome to your week ahead tarot with me, Raphael from Radiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. Quick note, my readings are for your sun, moon and ascendant sign. So whether you're a sun, moon or rising sign, Gemini, this is for you. And I always advise that you watch all three to get a clearer, more complete picture of how they're going to speak to you. With that said, remember they are general reads. Not everything's going to resonate with everybody, and that is just fine. You should always use your own discernment. Before we start, as always, I would like to bless my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity, and abundance. And I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise, and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So, for your key to the week this week, you have... the Empress, right? This is really nice. So this, in a lot of ways, the Empress provides ease, but she also provides the potential for luxury, right? And this kind of suggests to me that this week you are very concerned, or you're very focused on the material concerns, but it's not like a, oh my gosh, I don't have any money or anything like that. It's more a case of, this is you paying attention to the material experience that you're having and how to get more out of it. This also suggests as well, there could be some juicy gossip this week. It does suggest as well that this week you really are about what is refined, what is gorgeous, what is luxurious. This might be something that you're really pulled or drawn to this week. You might just want more out of everything that you're interacting with, whether this is yourself, whether it's other people, whether it's your ideas, whether it's your home, maybe your bank balance as well. Like, there's a lot of focus here this week on really improving and I was going to say luxuriizing, but that's not even a word, but it is now. Alright, so if you are a continued subby, you know Rafi loves you. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to like, share, and if you should so choose, and this resonates, hit that subscribe button. For your actions and options this week, you get... Don't worry, I'd pre-shuffle all of my decks, but I like to do it on camera as well so that you... Wow! So that you know that Rafi isn't fixing the cards. So you've got the Sun card and the Empress. So as a combination, these two cards actually speak to a season of the year, right? So whatever you're working on this month, this week, you're very focused on being ready and prepared for spring, right? I love this for you. That Sun card suggests that there is the Sun with the Empress, this is easy, it's vibrant, it's sexual, it's passionate, it's fertile, right? So for those of you that are wanting to conceive, etc., this is a very good week to be making babies. I will say as well, this is a very good week for you to really put that forward thinking energy that you naturally have out into the world, because it's like whatever you're focused on this week, you know it's not for now, right? And that's what that combination of the seasons of the year is. But I feel like it's spring in particular, and it's like whatever you're working on now, you're really getting things into alignment so that when spring comes, you can just hit the ground running. For your communications and conversations, you got the Ace of Pentacles right underneath the Empress with the Sun card. I mean, this is big moves, right? For some of you, this could be about buying a property. For some of you, this could be about buying a new home. For some of you, this could be about a move of home or a change of home. Pay attention to the financial gossip this week, right? Anywhere, even if you feel like, oh, you know, this person is always giving, you know, they're always on some sort of get rich quick scheme. I'm not saying to join a get rich quick scheme. What I'm saying is that this could be the one time where somebody who is a bit of a wheeler and dealer, where the piece of information that they have on the financial sort of level is good information. Remember what I said, like the Empress has that sort of juicy gossip kind of feel to it. With the Ace of Pentacles, this could be you getting the inside track. Maybe a friend says to you, you know what, there's this crypto that's tipped to blow up. Maybe there's a stock or a share that they know about. Maybe there's a property going that, you know, is dirt cheap, or like there's something here that is potentially a very, very good deal. Mercury, your ruler, is currently retrograde in the sign of Aquarius at the time I'm filming this, and is Kazemi, I believe, which means your ruler, Mercury, is being reborn before he then goes direct, right? Or they, actually, because Mercury is hermaphroditic. Is that, I think that's how the word is said. So I'm saying lots of words wrong and making up words. There's probably Geminis out there hunting for my blood right now. All jokes aside though, this could literally be some sort of piece of information that comes to you that could be financially very beneficial for you. Pay attention this week. For those of you that are looking to change jobs, especially those of you that are currently employed already, this is a great week. This is a card of interviews. It does suggest that there are new opportunities for work coming up for you if you want them. If you're a business owner, some idea of yours this week could really take root. It may not necessarily come to pass or to flourish as yet, but it does suggest that there's definitely, like, put the feelers out. This is a good week to put the feelers out, because whatever you're working on could do very, very well. For those of you that are retired and no longer working, if you're planning to retire in the sun, to move to a warmer climate, maybe to move to a home that is more sort of suited to your age, that wouldn't surprise me at all. You know, don't be stubborn. If you're getting to that point, like I've always said it, but I don't care. When I get to a certain age, I'm buying a bungalow. I love stairs. When the time comes, I'm going to make sure well in advance I have prepped myself for that older age, right? For your love and relations, you've got the Five of Wands. So you've got this underneath the Sun card. This is what I would call healthy competition in the relationship, right? You this week are shining, right? You're bold, you're vibrant, you're energetic, you're sexy and lush and vibrant. Not that you're not always, but right? But this week you've just got that, you know, you've got that joie de vivre, as they call it. And what I like about this for you, this suggests, for those of you that are partnered, married, or in long-term commitments, the Five of Wands is the competition within the relationship, but the Sun card is softening this, and the Empress is adding an extra layer of sensuality to it. So it's like you and your partner are competing, but in the best way. You know, like you're spurring each other on to do better. Maybe you're, you know, on a weight loss journey together, having, you know, followed a resolution. Maybe you are I don't know, like there's just a sense that you're competing with each other, but not in like a, you know, well, I am all the money, and it's not all of that. It's like a, yeah, well, I'm doing this, and it's like, well, I'm doing this, and it's like it's just adding to the relationship. That being said, outside of that, there is a performance kind of energy when these cards get together as well, that suggests maybe this could be a week where you're entertaining, where you're having people round. Maybe that's the competition, right? Well, which one of us is going to bake or make the you know, the best dinner item this week? Like, and whatever it is that you're doing, there's a real sense of enjoyment about it. It's fun, you're laughing, it's happy. For those of you that are single, this is definitely, right? Unless you're in a place in the world where it's not really possible at the moment. For those of you that are in Canada, my heart goes out to you. But for those of you that are here in the UK and, you know, certain parts of the States, this is really nice, because it suggests that you're, you know, if there were ever a week to get out and mingle, this is that week, all right? Gemini tends to be ambidextrous anyway, so you might end up with, you know, one on each arm. For your money and materials, you've got the Devil card. Okay, so a little bit of a sobering energy here. Remember, the Devil card gives us, it kind of highlights to us where we might be overdoing it. You could be having such a good time this week that, you know, things could just be so good that you may be overindulging a little bit. But look, if you're spending money on any of your ideas, if you're putting money into something as an investment, as long as you're not expecting a quick return, I actually think that the money that you put out this week will very likely come back to you in much larger swathes. But And there is a but. Like I said, if you're putting something into a hot tip, make sure it's money that you can afford not to have right now, and make sure it's money that you can potentially afford to lose, right? It's better to, I don't know, put, you know, what, 100 quid into a cryptocurrency that's set to blow up and expand, and it doesn't for now, but 3 months down the line, I don't know, it's worth like, you know, 100 quid per coin. You know, suddenly that becomes a lot of money. Like, and this is what I'm saying, if you're expecting it to be immediate, then probably not now, right? And don't, like, if you can spare the 100 quid, great. If you can't spare 1,000, don't do it, all right? You find some moderation when it comes to this week. But when it comes to your spending, it just looks like you're having such a good time that you're really not worried about the money, if I'm honest. When it comes to your physical health and vitality, if you are overindulging this week, you've got the Empress here, luxury, dolce, baby, dolce, right? So this could be, you know, like, it's great to go out and drink and party with friends, but after a while, if you do that sort of 3, 4, 5 days in a row, you're gonna know about it, right? So again, that moderation energy is needing to come into play. It looks like there's going to be a lot of professional socializing this week in some way, shape or form. And then for your home and environment, I mean, the Devil card as a home card, it really asks you to be clear on, like, if you're not staying in the home that you're in, why spend X amounts of money on it? It doesn't make any sense, all right? So just, and for some of you, I do feel like this is a week where you're considering a move or initiating one for some of you. With that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week. Let me know in the comments how it goes. It looks like a lot of you might be partying so hard this week that you can't comment. All right, take care. I'll see you soon.